And we need to talk. We need to talk about Uber, and we need to talk about Lyft. And while I'm talking to you about that, well, I'm trying to get customers, well, passengers. Yeah. Well, anyway, Uber. There's a big commotion going on with Uber right now about how now they show you in detail, if you're a driver, obviously. They show you in detail the amount of money that you are getting while you're driving. And to be quite honest with you, I think it's been that way all the time. It's just that it was hidden. You couldn't see it. What happens is that the rates have gone down, everything has gone down, you're getting less pay, and you're just riding people for pennies. Well, that's my opinion. Uberman just came up with a video saying that we should all go together and delete the Uber app. About that, I kind of defer, because the problem is, depending on how you see it. See, this is how I see it. I think we're all spoiled. All the drivers, especially the old drivers, the older drivers, the veterans, the ones that have been doing Uber for so long, they have been spoiled rotten. Why? Because when that thing started it, you would get in like 3 hours, super well paid. Like, the rates were good. The money that you were making from point A to point B, there were extremely good. But now it's like I said, you're just driving for pennies, no matter what the distance is. It doesn't matter anymore. So I think that the drivers has been spoiled since the beginning, and now that things have changed, the company is not doing very well. The demand, it seems that it's lower or something like that. Not everybody, I mean, like, at least the experience where I hear about other Uber passengers is that, they kind of like it. And I get new passengers as well, all the time. But when you get new passengers, they don't know what's going on. They don't even think that the Uber company is doing so bad the way it is doing. Why? Because the CEO, all the strategies that they're doing, it's not working, and it's not working for the drivers. So all of the drivers, they feel like they have been screwed big time. I'm sorry that I said that word, but that's really what it is. And it's not worth it anymore. It's just not worth it. Now, deleting the app, I don't know. For me, like, my experience, okay, because everybody's different, and every state is different. Even every country in the world that does Uber is different, okay? So imagine, you got so many people, you got so many drivers, and everybody does a different experience. So for my experience alone, for me at least, it does pay the bills and it's doing the job. This is what I do. This is what I like doing. I'm an entrepreneur. I became an entrepreneur not too long ago, finally, and I'm really loving it. And I'm not gonna delete my app. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. Especially where I'm at. The demand on Uber is higher than Lyft. However, I do get both, and I started with Lyft. I love Lyft, but I get more people driving with Uber. So you see, that's where the thing comes. If Uber goes down, I still got Lyft to drive, and I'll be better. But the thing is that Lyft is doing big steps, and when we say big steps, we're talking about Lyft has just signed a contract with Google, because Google has the capacity and the power and the money to do, but Lyft doesn't have the money to do that. So they signed up because they have the fleet. So Lyft has the fleet, Uber has the money. So they bonded together, and now they're going to be a monster. In other words, they're going to be doing good. So I think, with all the business contracts that Lyft is doing with Delta, with Google, with a bunch of other companies, it's going to grow fast. And if Uber doesn't put itself together and try to do better business and try to keep the drivers happy, I don't know about that. I think it's going down the drain, and I personally won't like that to happen. But if it does, then it does. I don't know what to say. But anyway, guys, I did want to do this video really quick and talk to you about it. I have a pickup. Goodbye.